Hello, this is Ruth Bomar. Welcome to my second video on the Switch on Your Brain 5-Step Learning Process, a trademark process by Dr. Caroline Leaf. On our first video, we read this paragraph and we talked about the first two steps, which were input and think. Now we're going to take the circled concepts from this paragraph and we're going to go on into the third step, which is writing the Metacog Map. Now before we actually write a Metacog Map, which will look something like this, before we actually go there, I'm going to go over some principles, some guidelines for a Metacog Map. Now our first guideline is start in the middle of a blank piece of paper. Put everything you need on the map. Put diagrams, charts, tables, any examples so that you can do without your textbook or your notes when you study for this. Use this to study for your exam. The second guideline is to print. No cursive. Write your main categories in all caps and write your details in using lowercase. The third guideline is the subheading. Write your subheadings on a branch that radiate from the central bubble. So in this case, the main idea is cortex, and then the subheading would be surface, and it's growing out of the central bubble. The next concept is to write. The next guideline is to write in concept form. Do not use full sentences. Information should move from general to specific. So the branches are growing outward from the main category. Once you've written everything about the subheading, go to the next one and repeat until the whole section of work has been Metacog mapped. The next guideline is start at the top right-hand corner of your paper and work clockwise, rotating the page. Each concept must be written on its own line, one word per line. Decide on a logical relationship between concepts. So each relationship among the words, between words, must be reflected structurally on the map. So this map that we're going to create, reflects the dendrites that are actually forming in my brain, the memories and the connections that I am forming in my brain using this information from our paragraph. So the radiating lines, this relationship among the words, reflect a connection, a structural connection on the map. So your words are linking lines. They lead to a spreading activation to which each concept triggers the next one in a logical, meaningful, associated way. So this is a really big concept here. Your Metacog maps, which is going to look something like this, the words on that map must have meaningful, logical relationships. All right, we'll start on the next video. We'll actually start making this map.